There's an event coming up this month that's so much more special than just another day on the golf course.
It's a Positively Warren Golf Classic, an event named for our dear friend and former sports director and community advocate too, Warren Reynolds.
That's right, and in his lifetime he gave so much, and now it's our turn to keep his legacy going in a big way. Warren actually passed the torch on to Jack Doles.
Yeah, our current sports director here at Wood TV. Let's just take a minute to talk about Warren. It's been about 10 years since he passed away, and anyone who knows him and those who don't know that he was a wonderful man while he was here.
Fantastic.
And did so much for West Michigan.
He did, and for me personally, I mean, I got to sit in an office with him for 5, 6 years, and just 10 years, and just watch him relate to people, and watch him work, and just watch him be Warren Reynolds. And you look at these pictures, and this is typical Warren at some event with kids. Warren on TV, throwing that. He still would be wearing that hat, right? He'd still be wearing that lying crying bag right now. But to be with Warren, the biggest thing, he brought laughter into your life. He was constantly cracking you up. He was constantly cracking up. And just listen to this for a second. We've got some sound under here. This is the Warren that I know. The laugh, just non-stop. And it was one of those laughs that made everybody else laugh more and more and more, and it kind of continued on.
Today, to this day, people still stop me and say, I knew Warren, I miss Warren, he was a wonderful man, he is, and I know that this event, this golf classic, is really in honor of his legacy, and then benefits a couple of organizations that help others in West Michigan. Why don't you tell us about
Warren was one of those guys that when you called him up and asked him, he said yes.
Yeah.
He didn't think about it. He didn't look at his calendar. Yes, I'll do it. I'll be there for you. And we've found over the years that people he said yes to have been saying yes to us for this golf tournament, and which is the reason it continues on and has raised so much money. And in the past, it's been with St. Mary's, but now with Metro Health, and they've got a Warren Reynolds Cancer Library there. So a big percentage of what we make goes there, so that people in need of some information have the right place to go. If they're struggling with cancer, if they have a loved one struggling with cancer. Also, it goes to the Grand Rapids Sports Hall of Fame, which Warren was a big proponent of, and we've got a whole wing
and a member of too, right?
A member of, and we've got a whole proponent there. It's the Warren Reynolds Lifetime Achievement Award. That everybody I've seen and talked to that has been honored with that has been honored in a big way because it has Warren's name on it. Just he was that kind of guy, and you love to be a part of him, and you love to be with him.
Right.
And this gives us a chance to continue his legacy, and in some way be with him. And that's why if I'm not at an Olympics or something, I'm going to be at that golf tournament as long as it continues.
Yeah.
So how can people get involved?
You can get involved. Well, call me first. One thing I've got, and, I've got some raffle tickets for you guys. It's
wonderful,
only $100.
Thank you.
You're gonna win a
what will we win,
Mustang
Jack?
this year.
Hey, that's pretty hot.
A brand new 2011 Mustang. You guys would look great in those.
Yeah,
so,
and it's coming up on August 30th, and that's
coming
Monday.
up August 30 at Blythefield Country Club.
Okay.
And give me a call here at Wood TV 8, or call that number right there. That's Rosie Zant. She's running our tournament, 452-80111. And having Rosie back with us, to God's sake.
I bet. So you do receive a little bit fewer calls, but I know people, you're welcome to
they're not calling me most of the time. They're calling Rosie.
Yeah, and it's $250?
$250.
Okay.
We've filled up the afternoon already at Blythefield.
Okay.
So we're also moving it out to oh, good grief. Why do I do this on the air?
We'll put it on the website.
Boulder Creek. We're also moving out to Boulder Creek.
Okay, that's another great
So we still have some room.
Beautiful courses.
Yeah.
We want you to get out there and play. We want to raise a lot of money, and we want to help people with this golf tournament.
Yeah.
And having Rosie back with us, you cannot underestimate the power of Rosie's aunt, because people say yes to her the way Warren said yes to everybody. And we're just going to grow this and grow it and grow it. We were very big for a while. We left Blythefield, went to Egypt Valley, and now we're back at Blythefield. Blythefield is, of course, that Warren was a member of.
Year, right.
And Blythefield is where he loved to play. So come out, you'll love playing with us.
In memory of Warren and all the wonderful legacies, and the list goes on and on. Van Andel Arena is one of them. We could talk all day, but it's fantastic.
His footprint is all over this town.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thanks, Jack, for coming in and talking about our dear friend and co-worker.
Happy to do it.